welcome back to the Indoor Oasis. My name is Mitchell and today I have some stuff that I need to do and I thought I will take you for the ride, and I'm just doing some transplanting today. You know, nice, simple, easy, no hassle, and yeah, just thought you might like to be here with me. So yeah, enjoy. Okay, so basically I'm going to be, So I'm basically just transplanting these two. First of all, this is the capsicum of some unknown variety that I am growing. Well, yeah, I'm growing. And this, even though it's not that large, if you look, I don't know if this will come up on the camera, but there's roots starting to come out the bottom. So yeah, it's time to transplant this one, and this will be going into this fluoro pot that I bought. So yeah, that'll go in there. And then there is the Morning Glory Decapolo Light Blue. This was starting to actually wrap itself around things on the walls. So I'm hoping that when I transplant this wall over here, which you probably can't see right now, but that wall will have this probably growing up it, and when it's in flower it'll look lovely. And you know, it's not a very nice looking wall, so with some Morning Glory growing on it, it'll be lovely. Let me just grab my soil. So, get your plant. This is how I do it. It's probably, in my opinion, the safest way to do it without damaging the plant, because if you just sort of yank it up like that, you can tear off the roots, break the stem. Yeah, there's lots of dangers. So, tip it upside down. Just sort of squeeze it a little bit around the sides, or if it's a hard pot, pat it. Ugh, spider. And yeah, ooh. Look at that. I think you can see that. I'll come in a little bit closer. See all these roots? They're kind of weird looking roots. They're a bit hairy and strange looking, but this is probably the perfect time to be transplanting this. Yeah, oops. Big chunk of soil just fell off. A rock. I'll just get this, and I'll use this for now. Sit this little fella in here. Start off by pouring some soil into this pot, or the pot you're transplanting it in. You grab your plant you're transplanting. Now I want a little more soil in there. I'm planting this just a teeny bit deeper, just to sturdy it up a little, because things do stretch a tiny bit in here to get to the light, so just that little bit deeper will sturdy it up. I think that should be right. Yeah. So I'll just sit that in here. Actually, maybe even a little bit more. Oh, yeah, a little bit more. About that much. Okay, pop this in here. That's, oh, a little bit less. I'm not in a hurry. Perfect. And I like to fill the pots sort of near the top, because when you water it, it goes down a bit. And then just get some more soil and go around the plant nice and evenly. Don't, if you don't have soil like this, don't put huge clumps on. Break it up nicely for the plant. What on earth is this? I don't know how, but there's a bit of tarp in here. Might have come off one of the plants or something when I bought it. Pack it down just lightly. You don't want to damage it. Maybe just a... No, that's okay. I'll sit this aside, and then after I've done the other one, I'll show you watering. Now for the Morning Glory, same thing, but be really careful with this, because this is very delicate. Tap it a little. see, it should come out just like that without too much hassle. If the roots are like this, you don't have to tickle them much or anything. I do if some things are really root bound. I don't hack at them to death like some people like to, but I do like to just sort of break off some of that soil. Same as before, tip some in the bottom. My floor is getting filthy in here. I'll have to sweep after. It's due for a sweep anyway. Same thing again. Ooh. Yep, so that's in there. Just get this root that's hanging off the edge in there. Tiny bit deeper. Get my pot. And again, just lightly, a little bit at a time so you don't damage it or crush it. Tip in soil. Soil everywhere. Okay, there, that's that one done. Now I'll show you watering. Okay, sorry if it's a little wobbly. I'm hand holding the camera just now because the tripod was being a little bit annoying. So basically, let me just grab it with the other hand. Oops, there you are. Get the can and fill it up with water. Preferably water that's been left for a day or so, just to get rid of all the chlorine in it, because that kills all the beneficial bacteria. And we all know it can be difficult building up that perfect ecosystem in our soil. So you just slowly water, don't rush, because then you'll cause a tsunami in there, and that's never pretty. Slowly let it soak in. I find I don't like to fertilize with the first water after transplanting, because these plants really just need to settle in at first instead of going through a major growth spurt. So just let them settle in for a little while. Maybe the second or even third water you can fertilize. Just give it a little bit more. And when you start to see water dripping out the bottom, which there is, it's good. Okay, and it's always good to just have a little bit extra so you don't have to water that much. Now for the morning glory, same thing. Nice and slow. It's good to have a spill tray under them for this, because let it settle. You don't want water spilling all over your floor. A little bit more. And I think that's good. Yep. Alright. Thank you for joining me for this quick episode. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.